G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Valheim. We started off with a couple of screams here from our little boars. In the previous episode we managed to get them into their pen. The pen is sort of done on the lower side, but there's the matter of trying to actually get a roof on top of these guys. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge because, not going to lie, we're going to have to very quickly learn how to make a circular roof. And you know, I can barely make, you know, square stuff like what we've got back there, and we're gonna have to, I don't know, try and do something about getting a circular, or I mean, it's not even a circular roof, isn't it? It's gonna be an elliptical shaped roof. This is going to be a challenge, so perhaps maybe the roof might look a little bit wonky. So I have spent a little bit of time trying to, you know, I guess get a bit of an understanding of how it's done. So I have an idea. Whether or not I can execute is a different story. Now, one of the first things I do want to do is I guess get myself some core wood. I'm not entirely sure if I actually have any core wood sitting around somewhere nearby. Let me just get rid of these necks that seem to be hanging around in the area. And get rid of all of that as well. We don't need that. And yeah, we'll see if we can try and find some core wood. Again, I'm not sure if we have any. I think the answer is probably no, but that's okay. We should be able to get our core wood pretty easily. So we don't exactly have the teleporter to use to try and go into the Black Forests again, like we did several episodes ago, mainly because we've got our teleporter sort of set up here where we found all of our silver previously. So yeah, we're gonna have to sort of work out a way to try and do this efficiently, although maybe we really the answer is just going in and fetching the core wood we need and going back out. Now I also realized that I haven't really emptied out my pockets, so to speak, to, you know, maximize our gathering capabilities here. I don't want too much core wood though, so that's why I'm not too fussed about it. If anything, we could probably do with more wood, because the roof is going to need a lot more wood. So we'll see if we can max out the weight, but I just need a little bit of that core wood. I don't even think we need an entire stack, but you know, if we get a stack, that's fine as well. Just wait for our stamina to come back a little bit here. I should have maybe sat around in the house for a little bit and, you know, gathered a little bit of strength that way, and also kicked off our, you know, rested buff. Hindsight is always a great thing. Three, 5, 3. We can definitely still gather quite a bit more. $24 core wood. Let's try and get a stack of 50 if we can. That's not right. Here we go. Okay, I think we're maxed. Let's just gather some resin there, and we'll leave the rest. Okay, now since we're sort of passing by the house, we may as well, as I said, sit around, get our comfort level going, and hopefully be able to feel a little bit rested. Try and recover that stamina a little bit faster, just so that we don't really have too many interruptions. That little corner there is looking a little bit odd, isn't it? Perhaps maybe I didn't fix things up after I put in the reinforcements there. So I'm gonna need to fetch a little bit of stone. We do have some stone out there. I'm gonna have to try and remember to fix that. Actually, no, the problem is not the stone. We don't actually have the stone cutter, so let's actually bring the stone cutter with us. I might maybe chuck some wood down. That should let us bring all of our materials here. And yeah, let's get this fixed up. So just place that there and we'll plug this gap. So one piece over there and one piece like so. And yeah, that looks much better. I'm thinking maybe we can use this area as sort of like, you know, built-in shelving almost. But we'll come back to that idea later. For now, there are more pressing issues, which is trying to get these guys housed properly. We do have some junk that I don't really want to be carrying with me. Let me just get rid of that. Okay, so let's do this thing. Let me just check on the status of all of our wooden pieces here. So they have done a little bit of damage, haven't they? Alright. It's gonna take them a while though to bust out through this structure, so I'm just trying to think of how we're gonna do this. So I'm not entirely sure if I want to elevate things a little bit more, or if I'm sort of happy with the position of where we've got these you know, pillars up to. I mean, if we do raise it, like how far up do we want to raise it? That's another question. Maybe the answer is not to raise it at all. And, you know, I seem to always have an issue trying to get things to sort of stick inside things, if that makes sense. So I can't seem to consistently get things to clip through. But I wonder if this is going to help. So if I put one piece like that and then hold shift. Yeah, okay. So I think I should be able to sort of coax a core wood piece to go into the actual pillar. And that's exactly sort of what I want. So let's try that again. I don't want it to be too... I don't want it to stick out too much, if that makes sense. I don't know. I feel like it's still a little bit too high. Maybe we don't exactly need any additional height. I think maybe we're okay with the height of the stone pillars. Let's just eat a little bit. We've also got the need to perhaps maybe fetch a little bit more food. So let's go ahead and do that. Might actually need to make some more food. Speaking of making more food, we're running super low on onions. I probably should actually tend to the farm sometime soon. Just chuck that there, and we'll place this back. And I might actually go back to base number 2 and tend to the farm while it's dark. And that way we can sort of make use of this time being a little bit productive. All right. Is this going to our base? I think it is. Let's check out the farm. Hopefully the farm is ready, actually, because we did tend to the farm last time, didn't we? Okay, I think they're mostly... Oh, actually, they might need a little bit more time. So, my bad. Well, let's have a sleep. Actually, is this the right place to sleep? I suppose it is. We can still sleep here, right? Okay. Does that speed things up for the farm as well? I think it does, doesn't it? So now we should be able to tend to all of this. Let's do it. So I want to get the onion supply back up. And a lot of you guys were saying, because I made some comments about whether or not some crops die if you don't harvest them. And I was wrong. They don't die. It's just that perhaps maybe I was being a little bit too reckless with some of my planting with some crops, and that's why they didn't have enough space to grow and they died out that way. So I think we can do with like one less seeding turnip. That's fine. Not going to be too much of an issue. Let's grow some boar feed. And let's get more onions in again this time. I might actually do 4 rows of onions this time. That was a little bit weird. We had a little bit of a dip there that caused me to place that onion in a weird spot. Let's just give a little bit more of a wider berth here. Don't have enough carrot seeds. Okay. Well, let's solve that problem. Turnips. Okay. Dump that in there, and all of the seeds as well. And so we've got a little bit of produce here, not too many onions at the end of the day. But hopefully with the next batch we'll get quite a few more. Alright, so we better eat. And let's actually go back and do that work. So yeah, so much for experimenting with the core wood to try and raise the roof a little bit more, but I think maybe there's no need. I think the height is, you know, tall enough. I've just spotted something when looking at our house from afar, but we actually do need a core wood piece right here. We're seeming to be missing one piece, and I think I just forgot to put that in. So that should look a lot nicer now. Okay, now addressing the problem that is this pen. I feel like we're missing a stone pillar over that side, don't you think? So I might actually move this stone pillar before we even begin, which means I'm gonna need to fetch our stone cutter again. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why I decided to place those two pillars so close by on that side. Definitely didn't need that. Alright, which means we're gonna have to sort of fix this up a little bit, and that's okay. I think we should be able to do that pretty easily. I don't think the boars are gonna escape. Oh, okay. That's actually kind of close. They could actually potentially run out there. But it is a cliff, so maybe they don't really want to run out too far. Yeah, they're definitely not really gonna run out there and get themselves killed, obviously. But I am gonna need to sort of finagle things a little bit here. Alright, let's get that piece in, and then we'll do that. And from there, I think we should be able to get the piece in. Possibly. try that again. So... Okay, that looks decent, and now we just need to get a shorter one in here. Okay, that does look a little bit janky, but I can accept it. So maybe just move this beam. And I feel like we probably don't need this one. Let's get rid of that. And yeah, do we need one more pillar maybe over this side? I feel like it is missing a stone pillar maybe on this side here, so let's actually get that in, and what we'll do is we'll try and snap it. Yeah, okay, so that looks a little bit better. I don't know, maybe this one's a little bit too close still. Maybe over there. Okay. Now, roof. A roof. Let's start with... So the plan anyway is I might be using like these thatched roofs, these corner pieces. But I wonder how I can sort of make sure that it's going to be circular / elliptical. So maybe I just want to start with a piece like that. And I don't know, maybe want to just keep going. And we sort of want to just try our best to marry things up to the very top. I think this could probably sort of curve a little bit. Maybe. Or perhaps maybe we might need to think about moving more stone pillars around. Possibly. Okay. Not exactly center, is it? Or does it matter? Can I maybe just drape things with the thatched roofs and just see how we go? How how do we do this? I haven't exactly worked with these corner pieces before, so I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen, you know? If I did that, and can I actually connect that? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. I wonder if it might be a good idea to just support the center with like 4 wood, like so, and then work our way backwards, so to speak. Let's just give it a try, shall we? Ah, yes. Then there's the matter of actually the angle. Hang on a second, guys. Perhaps maybe this is not what we want to do. We might actually want the 26-degree angle corners instead. That could be the answer. Let's try this again. So, does that look okay? Good question. Maybe I should just freeform from there. I feel like we're not really making too much progress here, guys. Yeah, if you're wanting to see expert building, this is not the channel for you. That's 100%. Let's just get that extremely clear. But I mean, if you're still watching after, you know, well, up to this point, since the start of the series, then probably already know that. How do I get this to work as best as it could? Yeah, that sort of hovers, doesn't it? I wonder if there's a way to actually get like a middle piece. Let me just try something here. So if I do that, can I get another middle piece inside? It's actually very, very difficult to do that. Oh no. What am I doing? That might be the solution right there. Just gonna quickly check on the state of repair of everything here. We're just gonna repair as much as we can. Might want to have some soup. And I suppose we should actually go to sleep here, because working in the dark's probably not gonna do us any favors. Also get that rested buff as well. I'm really hoping that we don't see any attacks come through anytime soon, because we're definitely not ready for it. Well, the boars aren't ready for it, that's for sure. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, he's not interested anymore. But just for good measure. Okay, and I miss. Bloody hell, and he's despawned as well. Okay then, well, let's get back to building this roof. Yeah, 45-degree angle roof is definitely not what we want. We want a 26-degree roof. So we might get rid of that, but maybe I don't want to rush into doing that just yet. Let's just get this as center as possible, and then from here we'll add the supporting core wood beams, or sorry, core wood poles. Why is that not snapping? Interesting. Just do that. That should give us a little bit more support. Okay, so this is a good start, I think. Now it's just sort of working our way around and sort of putting the same corner pieces down. So these boars are definitely not making life easy for us. And I'm thinking maybe we should rethink the placement of our like brick pillars or stone pillars, just to make the place look a little bit nicer as well. And we'll have to fix the some of the sides as a result, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. I wonder if there's a way to clip this through. Because I know, like, a lot of strategies to plug gaps and whatnot is to basically just try and clip it through, but I'm sort of trying to see if there's a way we can sort of do a half thatch just at the very end, so that we've got a little bit of overhang, if that makes sense. But maybe I shouldn't start thinking about that until we've got the basics done first, because my priority here is getting the boars actually protected. Okay, decent. Let's see if we can maybe get rid of all of this. Oh man, these boars are definitely not making things easy for us. Let's eat. Because in this environment, we could find ourselves getting killed by a boar. If we're not careful. Alright. So, I think we've got the main sort of directions covered off. We just need to figure out how to do the rest. Bear with me for a moment, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Had to take a important phone call, but we are back. Let's see. How are we gonna get this done? I don't suppose we could use some of these corner pieces and just sort of like... Or maybe we do need just some 26-degree pieces as well. I suppose it won't hurt to do something like that. Doesn't look quite circular though from the top, does it? Okay, so in terms of functionality, we've sort of achieved protecting our boars here, I think. But it does look a little bit shocking, doesn't it? So we might actually have to sort of think about how to beautify this a little bit more. Yeah. It's like basically, literally we've got like a square on top of like an oversized ellipse, which is not great. But from here we can then sort of think about putting maybe more thatched roofs, right? To try and cover things up. Now, does it make sense for us to maybe stack certain things and then sort of cover them a little bit more? Because we could potentially do that. I'm just sort of trying to clip things. Oh, we ran out of wood. Let's solve that problem. There we go. Nope. Let's try that again. So... I don't know, even something like that doesn't look too bad. Okay, this build is wonk central, basically. It's gonna be super wonky. One thing that I'm worried about is at some point things are gonna be really like difficult to navigate, and it's going to be a little bit difficult to even get out of this place if we sort of get ourselves trapped within it. I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense to do anything like this or not, or if we should just keep the square shape. One thing's for certain though, we are wasting a lot of wood. It doesn't look too bad on that side. Oh no. Okay, we ran out of wood. Again. Do we have any pieces of wood in here that we can fetch? Probably do. Only one piece though. So there are definitely like some gaps here that we need to sort of plug up. Alright, that was a little bit risky. Wow. Look at this abomination. Good times. I wonder if we can put like a little bit more support here. I don't know. Might sort of be sticking up a little bit too much. If there's a lesson to be learnt here, it's that I think maybe elliptical shapes don't really work. So we gotta sort of consider that. Alright, let's go to sleep, and I've got to inspect this once more in the daytime. Might need to gather a little bit more wood to try and plug up some of the gaps that we've seen in the roof. And yeah, I don't know guys, if I am going to sort of fix everything up or not. It is a bit of an abomination, not gonna lie. But it does the job. I wonder if we should go back to just the square that we designed before. We'll keep the elliptical bottom, that's fine. But I wonder if I should just go back to having a square roof. And if we do, you know, that's fine. Maybe I'll leave it up to you guys. You guys can decide. And once I sort of read some comments about which way to go, we'll fix things up. But for now, I'm just satisfied that if drakes come through, our piggies are going to be safe. We should actually start feeding them some food, because we do need to tame them. Alright, I think we've got a little bit of wood already here, so let's go back. Let's see if we can do this final inspection of the boar pen. Fix up a few things, but aside from that though, I'm not entirely sure if I really want to spend more time on the boar pen. Yes, things look a little ugly here. I can live with it, though it's not like super important that it looks like really nice. As long as it's going to be functional, I'll be satisfied. I want to do something like that, perhaps, and... I wonder if there's anything we can do with this top section here to not make it look so jarring. Like the very tip. Let's see. Anything we can do with maybe... I don't know. Perhaps maybe we're going to have to leave that. It is just decorative after all, so, you know, it's not super important. I definitely still want better like coverage over this side though. Yeah, maybe something like that isn't so bad. Cool, we'll need to fix all of the sides and stuff, but I think for now, it does the job. Oh god, let's not get stuck here. Yeah, we might sort of fix a few different sections up, but that might be in the next episode, guys. For now, I think the last thing I wanted to do in this episode is just do a quick repair all around the sides. And we'll also drop in some food. That way the boars can start taming. And yeah, I'm gonna have to have a think about what we get into next. Since that was quite a few episodes of dealing with the boars. So I wonder if I just want to drop like 11 carrots. Maybe that'll do. Yeah, so now we should be able to just throw carrots in through this gap here. And it's going to be good times. So we also need to sort of figure out an easy way to get in and out when we want to slaughter the boars. So I think that's going to be a problem for another day though. But yeah, happy with at least getting the boars protected. Not so happy about how the roof turned out, but it's functional. If any of you guys have advice on what to do with the roof, definitely welcome that as well. But if you want to see the roof revert back to just the square version, then I can also accommodate with that as well. So let me know what you guys think, and we'll go from there. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this one. Leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.